Hello? Hey there, everybody. This is going to be my last stream for a while. For, I am really being forced to move out of our house. We've had here together for about a year now. And there's going to be some changes having to be made. I don't know when I'll be able to stream again. We'll get like a week here. Or about like a month here to move out. This house was served as well, but landlord needs it back apparently. And our year lease is over and we have to renew the lease, so there's nothing legally keeping us here. Chat, there's so much that needs to be done here. I want to thank you for your support throughout this year, though. It has been a wonderful year, not only for streaming, but for, just y'all coming and hang out and join me through these adventures that we've streamed here at the house. Even though it has only been here, kind of formed an emotional bond with this house. And we now have to leave it behind. And it worked. And it was on such little notice too. Like most of us have places to go. I think I'm the person probably going to be struggling the most to find a place to go for circumstances. But I don't know. It's just so much to do. And right now no, Lamar. We've practically been evicted. We can't stay here anymore. The landlord needs the house back. And we don't have very much time to move out either, and I can't go back to my parents' house. Nothing on my parents, it's just the house is full. I have to see about moving into my sister's house. But hey Rodney, how's it going? Would you like to say something, chat?
I like how my parents' reaction to this whole thing is telling me that they're telling me about other places that they've seen online that we can move into. I'm just like,
Lamar, I'll have to tell you in person. I don't want to say anything about landlord, because that's their business, and most of the shit we know is only assumptions. But we do need to move out here soon. It is just like a stream telling everybody, like, hey, I don't know when I'll be able to stream this. I don't know where my life's gonna go from here. I'm hoping we can get the boys back together for another house. It won't be with Xander or Brittany. It would just be me, Rodney, Nick, and maybe someone else. I don't know. We originally had planned to have our friend Ricky, as you've seen quite a bit of in a couple of our videos, join us, but that's not going to happen now because of us having to move out. I don't know what exactly all of our plans is. I know I don't have a bunch to move, but it is sudden that this has happened. And I'm going to be honest, I really don't want to go. Not something I want to do, not something was planned to do. Even me, an overthinker, has not overthought this, has not thought about this at all, has not planned. I did notice right off the bat when my parents' house got full. But I know it's really not something you want to have to go through. It's really not something anyone really ever wants to go through. And and there's a heavy burden going on. I know I'm sitting here playing the game throughout, but if I don't, I am going to have a breakdown. If I just stop, you know, and keep talking, and I'll have to figure this out later. But until then, I'd like to say thank you all for joining me throughout this adventure. This adventure will continue. I can promise you that. I don't know when, don't know where, but I'll see you all again somewhere. That's okay. Thank you so much. I'd really appreciate that, Lamar. Yeah, this is not this. Although this house has been a wonderful journey for us, and we would have loved to stay here until we all got like bearings back together and shit like that. But it's not possible at this stage. Okay, I just have plenty of power left. Yeah, it's sudden, and I know I'm just repeating myself over and over again. That's really all I can do. And I hope whatever happens here on out gets resolved pretty easily. And I hope for the best for my fellow roommates and their journeys. We're not going to be completely separated. We're going to be probably seeing a lot of each other still, but not as much. It's going to be. I'm going to miss every bit of this. Even the fights, but the crazy stories. Hell, my roommates axolotls. I'm gonna miss them being there, waking up every morning, and them just being there. It's gonna be, just was always fun, you know. And I'm just at this point, I'm just ranting. I gotta watch what I say though. But I wish there was much more I can say, but I've really said it all. At this point, I'm just procrastinating ending the stream. I don't. I mean, it's a shock to all of us. I was hoping maybe one day to rent to buy this thing, you know. But evidently, that wasn't in the books. And I'm sure what the landlord's going through wasn't in their books either. It's just, this is sudden, unexpected. We'll have to start packing here soon. Which is unfortunate. I don't have a lot to pack, and I honestly hope I get the news from my temporary stay here soon enough. And I'm hoping it's good news. So I'm gonna be honest with you, that's the only place I have to go that won't require me quitting my job and finding a new one. And I know things are going to happen like this. This is nothing unusual. It just kind of happens this way. I should say I was okay with it. I'm really not. But you know what can you do, right? I mean, the lease is up. That's really all there is to it. Lease is up. There's nothing else we can do besides find a place to go. Just really threw a wrench in plans. Um, I'm just I'm just here playing this game, trying to figure something out. You know, I mean, I have one option really. That's it. And I know it doesn't look I'm trying very hard. I'm just sitting here playing a game. But trust me when I say that there is a plan in motion. But this is sudden, and it heard it not like 5 minutes ago, or maybe like 30 at this point, is when we found out. This is just what's happened. And there's not sure there's much anything I can do about it either. Oh, Chad, I don't know what I can do. This is going to be a new era in my life. I didn't expect to move so soon in between each other. It's only been a year since I moved out of my parents' house. Moved in here, high hopes, everything went well. You know, we fixed a few things here and there. I don't know, chat. I really don't. Between work and all this, yeah, chances are I will not have time to do any of this. I want to keep streaming with you guys, and I want to keep living here with these fools, and we'll eventually make it back together, but we don't exactly have the time right now to have done anything. And there's so much that has to be done, you know? I'm getting a phone call, chat. I'll be back. buddy. How's it going? Hello? Give me a second. Let me turn you up. You're recorded. What's up? So, hold on. I'm not muted. Oh, it's coming through. I was using a different microphone.